Hey everybody, Andy Stickle here. Listen, I have a question for you. If you're a criminal defense lawyer or you're a personal injury attorney, you're pretty much an emergency service. I always tell my clients it's kind of like calling 911 where, you get arrested, you get a DUI, you get into a car accident. It's not something that's necessarily planned or something that you kind of see coming. Maybe criminal in some instances, but most of the time it's not. Most of the time it's almost like an emergency service. So my question to you is, why would you ever set your office hours to be closed at any given time? It's currently 8:48 Eastern, which means on the West Coast it's 5:48. So if at 5 o'clock in the morning I search San Francisco personal injury lawyer, look at this, closed. So if somebody calls, if somebody's Googling at this hour, and trust me, we've got a lot of clients and a lot of them get calls after hours, so this isn't a far-fetched scenario. But, who are you going to call here? You're going to call Sally Morin, who's closed, or you're going to call Harris Personal Injury Lawyers, who's open, or you're going to call Walkup, Melodia, Keller, and whatever their name is. It's kind of like these two are just saying, don't call me, and it just doesn't make sense to me that lawyers do this. Here's another one, San Diego DUI lawyer. I know how hard it is to get clients in San Diego for DUI. I think there's something like 10,000 lawyers in San Diego. It's crazy. So that you're automatically turning clients away. You don't even have a chance because you've got this closed sign right here. Same thing, Pasadena. Now, there's only one that's closed here, but still, this guy doesn't have a chance right now. Portland, closed. Adam Greenman Law, closed. Let's see, what is this? This is Seattle. Seattle personal injury attorney. Brett McCandless, Brown, whatever their names is. They're closed also. So, here's my point. Obviously, you're not working 24 hours a day. Obviously, there's not going to be someone in your office 24 hours a day to answer the phone. But that does not mean the phones cannot be answered 24 hours a day by a real person. We have several clients that we've talked out of setting closed hours on their website and making them use an answering service to field calls overnight and during the lunch hour. And by the way, on your lunch hour, don't put a voicemail up that says, hi, you've reached the law office of Smith and Smith. Our hours are from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and we take an hour and a half from 12 to 1:30 for lunch. Don't do that. People don't want to know that their lawyer is taking a break. I'm sorry, they don't. So what you need to do is you need to hire a answering service. It's $150, $200 a month. Easy. It's not expensive. And what you do is whenever you're not in the office, you send your calls to the answering service. That way they answer your calls. Your calls never go to voicemail. You never miss a call, and you don't have to put closed on your thing here and turn people away. I mean, let's say I'm in Florida. Let's say I was on a business trip in San Francisco and I got injured. And I came home and now my injury's starting. Now I need an attorney in San Francisco. I'm not calling either of these two. They're closed. I'm going to call this one. So just keep that in mind. An answering service makes a huge difference. We've seen incredible results from our clients just by adding an answering service. I mean, like doubling intake rates. It's crazy. So take this as a PSA. If you set your business hours as closed, then you're possibly going to miss calls. You're probably going to miss calls, especially if you're in the maps here. Hire an answering service. Make sure that they field your calls 24 hours a day when you're not there. And you'll thank me. Let me know how it works for you. Thanks, guys.